On the road, looking for a win against their Western Conference rival, the Dallas Mavericks, are ready for this thing to get started. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Right side, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Here's Irving. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined down, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Gobert with the block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Pass to Lively. Over in the corner, Doncic. Thompson for the triple. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And Edwards drops them both. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
And it's Washington missing. That's to McDaniels. Outside, Edwards. To the inside. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And vertical threat that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Irving with it. Count that one.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Here's Conley. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 6. Now let's find out what head coach Chris Finch had to say to David Aldridge. David?
We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Conley into the lane. Doncic with the steal. Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
To the paint. And Randall throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Irving surveying the floor. Shoots from 12. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Randle outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randle's got 6 points.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots. Randle no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Irving misses. Outside Edwards. Outside Conley. Randle outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Pass to Irving. Doncic looking it over. Over Edwards. Stolen by Conley. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Timberwolves leading by 7. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
The shot's good from Gafford.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Randle. That one goes in. Randle's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Irving. Offensive rebound. Gafford. Over Conley. Gobert pulls it in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So both teams making some changes here. Doncic outside. Over Dillingham. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Timberwolves leading by 9. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Here's Doncic. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Mavericks trailed by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Washington outside. Dallas again missing. So it's the Timberwolves now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Reed. No scoring in this one. A three-pointer is right on target.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
1:39 left in the first half of basketball. Inside, here's Reed. Shakes him. And Reed throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Pulls up for three. From outside the arc. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's Washington. Count that one. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Dillingham. Still without a basket. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic, the Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. A rebound by Washington. Thompson inside. Gets it off. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been